Hi there! So here is Samsung's newly launched Galaxy A14. It's a 5G phone and is expected to be priced under 15,000. Now, Samsung Galaxies have been known to have great build quality, excellent displays and premium design. So we'll see how this one stacks up. Let's quickly unbox it and see if this phone is worth your money or not. Let's begin. So here is the retail packaging, super slim box. Behind we see some key specifications. Below are the contents of the box along with the MRP of 22,999. This is an 8GB RAM 128GB ROM variant and this is dark red in color. Alright, let's open it up. Inside we have the phone itself. Here's the SIM ejector pin, some usual paperwork and a USB-C charging cable. There's no charger included in the box and frankly I'm not surprised. I could guess that when I saw the slim box packaging. The frame and back are made of plastic but feel really solid to hold in the hand. The back has a matte texture that provides a really good grip as well as it doesn't attract any fingerprint and smudges. Triple camera setup, 50 megapixel primary camera, 2 megapixel depth sensor and 2 megapixel macro. At the bottom are 3.5 headphone jack, microphone, USB-C port and a single down-firing speaker. Side capacitor fingerprint scanner which works really well, responsive and very quick to unlock. The SIM card tray is towards the left. It can house 2 nano SIM cards and a dedicated micro SD card that can be expanded up to 1 terabyte. On the front is a 13 megapixel teardrop notch selfie camera, 6.6 inch 90Hz LCD display with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels. The colors are vibrant but not oversaturated. The bezels however are quite noticeably thick, especially the lower one. I really wish these were slimmer. The 90Hz refresh rate makes swiping through the interface a lot smoother. True benefit is seen when you're scrolling through social media apps like Instagram or Twitter. Watching movies and videos is also a fun experience. Here's a 4K HDR video, 60 FPS from YouTube and it plays without any lag. It comes with Widevine L1 certification so it can stream videos from Netflix and other OTT apps at 4K. Colors look nice, it's a bright panel which leads to a fun viewing experience. Single down-firing speaker is loud enough and quite adequate. But there's a chance you might accidentally cover it while holding it in your hand. But overall it sounds quite good. Also connect your favorite wired headphones to enjoy lag-free audio. The interface is really well optimized. Samsung's One UI 5.0 running on the latest Android 13. There you go. Samsung promises 2 years of OS update and 4 years of security maintenance release, which is just great. The UI does come with some bloatware like Daily Hunt, Baiju, Game Launcher and some more, but the saving grace is you can delete what you don't need. The phone is powered by the Exynos 1330 chipset. This is a 5G chipset which supports 7 5G bands. It will work across all 5G service providers in India, if that's your concern. Overall, it performs really good when it comes to basic use like watching Netflix, YouTube, using WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter. The phone can handle all these apps like a pro. There's no lag or any hiccups. We ran some benchmarks starting with Antutu and we got about 4,11,000. Actually almost 4,12,000. Further we checked the storage speed and we got 528 MB read and 496 MB write, which is quite good for a mid-ranger. And finally, CPU throttle to 74% of its max performance. Now, we did play Call of Duty, which played actually really well. No drop frames, very smooth, but say about 15-20 minutes in the game, we could notice the phone heat up with some drop frames too. But also, it recovered quite quickly, though it's not a gaming-centric phone, it can handle most of it really well. Coming to the camera. Well, here are some 50 megapixel shots taken with the rear camera and they do really well. Dynamic range is good, shadows have good amount of detail, images are crisp and very natural looking colors. It's a simple point and shoot camera that won't disappoint in most scenarios. Here are some portrait shots, again really good edge detection and the color reproduction is pretty good. Here are some macro shots, also pretty good, but since it's just 2 megapixel, don't expect too much out of them. Here are some 13 megapixel selfie shots taken with the front camera. I can see some processing to make the skin softer and it looks good. Portrait images have good detection too. Highlights might get blown up at times. It can record video at full HD 30 FPS from front and the back camera. Here's the footage. It's the best you can expect in this price range. So it comes with a 5000 mAh battery that should easily last you a day to a day and a half with medium use. It doesn't come with a charging brick, so you'll have to source it separately. It supports only 15-watt charging, which means it will take the phone about 2 to 2.5 hours to fully charge. So that's something to keep in mind. Alright, my initial impressions, it's a Samsung phone. You can buy it without even twitching for a second. It's got the premium phone looks, performance is stable, the rear camera is really good, and the best part is it's available in 3 RAM variants, 4GB, 6GB and 8GB, which is something we usually don't see in phones in this price category. So that's definitely an added benefit. Choose what fits your need and budget. 3 gorgeous looking colors. We don't have the price and the availability details at the time of making this video. You'll find them along with the purchase links in the description. I highly recommend you check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them all. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.